Watch yourself! Harry looked a lot different than you did when you had the suit. I think that would have been me eventually, if you hadn't saved me. Gotta check in with Mom and Genki. They're not answering. We gotta get in there. We will! As soon as we clear the area. What if they turned into one of these things? Don't think about that. Let's just fight these things and get in there. That did it.
Spider-Man, it's you!
Yeah,
The doors are stuck.
we gotta move these tendrils somehow.
You need to hurry.
All these tendrils are alive and connected. There's gotta be a central nerve somewhere.
Bingo!
Let's hit a nerve,
Pulling back!
but not enough. They're still trying to get into the trains. There's gotta be another nerve cluster around here.
Oh, wow.
Too big for a single sonic burst. Think we can chain some together?
Yeah, but they'll need time to sync up.
How much time does it need?
Bro, you hear that?
How much time?
A minute? Maybe a little more?
Keep your spidey sense sharp. This might get wild.
These things really don't want us here. Good one! Pete, they're near the heart! Right on time! That's good! They're getting close to the weapons! Nice! I don't like this! They're too close! Two-hero special coming up! They're shooting stuff at us!
I know! Just keep moving!
We need to stop these guys now! Those people are counting on us!
Nice job!
Almost there! Just need one more to sink!
Miles, can you hear me? Tentacles coming in the windows! Grabbing people!
Just hang on!
We see you. You can do it.
My turn!
Keep it up! Just a little longer!
We need to defend the weapons to save the train!
Just a few seconds longer!
Hope you learned your lesson. We did it!
Let's get to your mom and Genki.
Spider-Man. You're okay. What happened?
I took your advice. I let go of some things that didn't serve me. Come on.
That really sucked. I thought I was gonna die. My life was flashing before my eyes.
You're good, man.
That time, when we went mini golfing for my birthday and I got that hole-in-one to win, I cheated. I just picked up the ball and dropped it in when you weren't looking, and
You were 8.
And honestly, I never liked the sandwiches you traded for at lunch, but I went along with it because I knew how much you loved my mom's banchan, and I'm seeing someone new, by the way. Her name's Andy, and she's great, and please don't kill me, but I just thought of a sequel for Speed Nonagon, and I...
Wait. Andy from Kim? Oh, she's real cool.
Thanks for saving us.
Look, I'm sorry I've been so busy. I'll do better. Make the time to hang out.
Be careful. Genki, let's get uptown. I'll make you something good for dinner.
Next step,
find Harry.
I'll take downtown.
I got uptown! Well, I'm looking for Harry. I should check in on some other things.
Once the epicenter for New York tourism. Now, the scene of a deadly bloodbath. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've seen the photos released from Times Square, where we've learned Sergei Kravenov, also known as Kraven, leader of the Hunters.
Civio nest. Better check it out. Let's clean this place up.
Can't let up. Gotta save these people.
Ganke? What's up?
Hey, Mr. Parker. You've been dealing with those fire cult guys, right? The followers of the flame?
Yeah?
I'm seeing reports on social media say they spotted a few of them on a rooftop in Brooklyn. I'll send you the details.
I'll check it out. Thanks, Ganke. Is the Crimson Hour about to start? Another nest. Stay in control, Pete. You can do this.
They keep coming!
seconds! Finally. Maybe Harry's back at his place. Can't hurt to check. Mr. Osborn, are you okay?
I'm worried about Harry. I have no one else to talk to. He's, not himself right now. And it's all my fault.
It's mine too. Harry told me about his treatment. I knew something was off, but I was just happy he was back. Another nest. Last one was rough. Sonic Burst's ready. I'm sort of ready. Almost there! We did it! Thanks, Spider-Man.
Whoa, that was messed up! Are you a doctor?
No, an EMT.
Spider-Man was hitting you pretty hard.
Hey, if that's what he had to do to get it off me, I'm grateful.
Sorry about that. As I was saying, Harry told me about his treatment. I knew something was off, but I was just happy he was back.
I should have told him that more.
You still can. I'll let you know if I hear from him, Mr. Osborn.
Okay. I appreciate it, Peter.
I think that's another nest.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Just hold the perimeter.
2 hearts on this nest? As if it wasn't horrifying enough. easier. Not gonna give up!
Thanks for the assist, Spider-Man.
Another nest. Last one was rough. Okay, let's make some noise. Ugh, man, these things are tough! Last few seconds! Stay focused, Pete! Yes.
Good news, bad news, folks. Good news. OG Spider-Man looks to be, finally, back to his senses, free of that black suit. Bad news. In reports that whatever that black suit was may now be spreading through parts of the city. The two connected? Maybe. But right now isn't the time for speculation. It's the time for action. We're getting scattered reports of folks going missing. Our favorite subway worker, Dennis, is running a database of missing persons. Check the description for details. Let's crowdsource this, everyone. Get as much data in there as we can. We can't leave the protection of New York just to the Spider-Man anymore. Let's be heroes.
Hey, little buddy. That's a lot of nesting boxes.
Peter, thanks for your help here. As before, we're training the drones to identify predators like rats and bee-wolves, so they can guard the bees' nesting boxes.
Okay, let's get things booted up.
Time for target practice. Bee bodyguards, Queen's Edition. Giving new meaning to Queen's Bee. Good. They're Queen's Bees, but not to be confused with.
Unidentified predator detected.
Uh-oh, what's that? Better go check that out. Whoa, that bird. It's going after the nests, trying to eat the bees. Aha, Neuropody albicollis, the white-throated bee-eater bird. It's right there in the name. I need to shoo this bird back to wherever it came from. I wonder if this drone has a real-world mode. Cool. I can really encourage this bird to get going. If I can find out where it came from, I can see if there are others. Hey, bird! I can't follow you if you don't move. Get going! Giving you a little push. Mush. Mush, birdie. Keep it moving, buddy. Gotcha, birdie. have you eating up the bees of queens, or the queen bees. So this is your home. You must have escaped from here and gone out for a snack. Door's probably... Got it. Okay, I think I'm done for now. The drone will pilot its way back to home base in no time. I'm not sure bee-eating birds are a citywide threat, but I'll mention it to Dr. Young. We should definitely program drones to look for outliers like that. No cultists. Looks like they're keeping watch on that scrapyard nearby. And there's some burned up papers about Oscorp. I better get down there. Great, they're still setting up. But this doesn't look like an Oscorp property. What are they?
The Crimson Hour won't be long now, my embers. Can you feel it? The unworthy will. Soon enough.
All those innocent people. Gotta disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this. So this is the Crimson Hour. Burning Brooklyn and everyone in it to the ground.
We all knew this day would come. Or at least the world. The unworthy? Look at them. In their apartments, their houses, walking the streets, ignoring the signs. Division!
One down. Too many left.
After tonight, not one of us will have to face it again.
Gotta move fast. There's no telling how much time's left.
Do you remember the day you came to me and joined your fellow Embers? I do. Each one was more beautiful than the last. Beautiful, because you all had recognized the truth. That there is an end approaching and it cannot be stopped. So be proud in front of those skeptics, those questioners who doubt us. Proud that you saw what they
Way too late to try to
So much for
evacuate
the
everybody.
quiet approach. Gotta take them out before they detonate the bombs. Whips.
He's up there!
Alright. The other cult is still over here. Maybe I can be a little quieter from here on out. There. Now to save the rest of the neighborhood.
Now our audience can enjoy your failure.
So the fool's beacon thinks he can win, huh?
Spider-Man cannot be allowed to leave. Noise. Had to be him. These almost look like webs.
Come out wherever you are.
Spider-Man fears the flame.
I can hear him.
Follow me. We'll find the fool's beacon.
No Spider-Man.
Take him down!
Feeling sleepy.
We will find you, Spider-Man. I'll keep a lookout. was only a matter of time, Spider-Man.
Think I didn't hear that? You're ours now, Spider-Man!
I should have known there'd be more.
He's close by.
Come here and help me fight Spider-Man.
He'll face the flames soon enough.
Flame wants him found. Can't find him.
Spider-Man
Is that you,
cannot be
Fool's
allowed
Beacon?
to leave.
That's the Fool's Beacon above us!
Could y'all hold on a sec while I defuse these bombs? It's hard to focus on two things at once.
At first, he does not win today. You know this. You are all destined to stop him, so do it! Show your Fool's Beacon what will happen to the unworthy.
This will be a great test! Where is he? We'll find you soon enough, Spider. We will find you, Spider-Man.
There is always difficulty in bringing forth the truth, my embers. But the pain you're feeling is how we win. Because we can take it, harness it, and wield it like the weapon it is.
Flame wants him back.
Trust in the flame, my embers, for everything burns. That includes you, the family, the city, the world, and the Fool's Beacon.
The flame burns eternal. Take your place with the unworthy! Why are the bombs going offline?
Great. Yuri. I take it you haven't changed your mind!
About saving lives? No! You?
Nope! Still not a fan of killing people!
Don't burn your ink too much. I want her to see the crimson hour in all its glory.
How many bombs are left?
I don't know! I disarmed 4 of them, but there may be more!
Stop holding back! If you have to lay waste to this entire neighborhood to burn these two, do it!
Sounds like all this is the start of their crimson hour!
Good thing I'm stopping it then!
The unworthy are laughing at you, my emperor. What are you going to do?
I checked the area earlier and couldn't find where the flame is broadcasting from.
We can find him together when we're done here!
You can look for my lighter. Rick stole it at the hospital.
None of you can be worthy until you stop these two!
We need more than a flame to stop us!
Something's up. Tonight's what the flame's been waiting for. It should be here.
If you're going to leave, just leave!
After we come here and I find him,
This doesn't have to get ugly again!
Apparently it does!
Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Oh, tell me. It's gonna hit the tankers.
You've stopped trains before, right?
No brakes. Great. It's not working! Got any ideas?
We derail it!
How are we supposed to do that? Believe we're doing this? Really? Last shot! Guess you're gonna have to make up a new prophecy.
Before you and I met, one of my Embers told me about his work at Oscorp and this treatment that they had discovered. Who cares, right? A fancy suit that can make you big and strong is just another case of the unworthy trying to cheat death and play God. That's what I thought, too. But when devils attack the city, like I prophesied, and Oscorp sent out some of this treatment for safekeeping. I knew it was meant for me.
That's what all this was for.
And when the Crimson Hour rolls over this earth, it shall bring truth, judgment, and carnage.
He's gone. He'll go underground just like last time. But I'll find him.
You could have killed him. But you saved me instead.
I told you. I'm trying to save the most lives. And you still do that pretty well. You gonna turn me in now? I'll let you know when I find him.
Flame wanted that train derailed, so he could get a symbiote. At least we stopped him from taking innocent lives in the process. Hey, Yuri. Do you want help tracking down the Flame?
Thanks, but I need some time to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of his operation, so he'll be going back to the drawing board. I'll start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Walter Wackman, Cletus Cassidy. But this could take months, maybe even years.
I'll be ready when you've got something.
Thanks.
I couldn't turn her in after she saved me. Maybe I...
Folks, you're not going to believe this, but as always here, it is absolute truth. Gooey black monsters have begun popping up around the city. I repeat, monsters are in our city, propagating and disseminating to ends unknown. We've heard numerous accounts of missing persons, families torn apart, friends and loved ones mysteriously disappearing. But now believe we can shed some light on the culprits. These vile creatures appear to be abducting. For what nefarious purpose? We don't know yet. Now, more than ever, we need to look up.
Hello, Peter. Let's do one last training session. You know the drill. Help the drone identify predators as well as optimal nesting sites.
Just gotta boot up the drone.
Let's do some target practice. Always nice to be flying around Brooklyn. Gotta love Prospect Park. Gotcha! Another one down. Bullseye. Yes. Let's mark those nest sites.
Got the bug? Yeah. Let's get it back in the garage.
What just happened? Did someone steal the drone? I'll head to its last location before it went dark. See if I can figure out where it went. No sign of it. Or anyone. Those guys said something about a garage. There's a few close by. If I can find the right one, I should be able to reconnect to the drone from the roof. Better start checking out these garages. Nothing here. On to the next.
telling you, it's fine. Just a little stunned. It's not really moving.
Bingo. This is the place. Let's connect the video signal.
What is this place? And more importantly, how do I get in there? Lots of cages in here. More bees. I don't know why these guys are collecting bees. I know they don't belong cooped up in here. I'd better turn on that sonic laser mode. Let's kill 2 bees with 1 shot. I free them, and then...
Is that bug packing heat? What's it doing?
Buzz buzz, my little pretties. Fly, be free!
Hey! They're all over the place! Get me out of here!
Hey there! Let's meet our new contestants on Flip to the Face!
Spider-Man!
Drone, safety mode! Fly home! Alright guys, you gotta tell me. Bees?
What? Never heard of niche market?
Yeah, but this is like niche.
Sorry. Block them!
A bee-laden arrival!
Get it!
Come on, fellas! There has to be an easier way to make money!
Why do you even care about some bees?
Get down! Whew, that's all of them. I'll definitely let Dr. Young know about this poaching operation. It's no good for the bees, real or drone.
Allow me to set the stage. A train line in Brooklyn. Presumably, precious containers carrying commodities that we rely on. Spider-Man, and that new vigilante. Oh, did I just spoil the play? Can you see where this is going? I feel sorry for anyone awaiting a shipment today. It's not coming. You know who to thank. Explosions rocked the line. Trains were derailed, almost colliding with an apartment complex. A local community group was injured. The followers of the Flame, I'm not here to judge, were mercilessly attacked by Spider-Man. From the rumblings I've heard, there's a new commando in Spider-Man's army. They go by Rain. Now, I can't say for certain what the inciting incident was, but I find it hard to believe these followers were there to cause harm. More than likely, they were having a peaceful ceremony. Perhaps they could have chosen a different location, but who is Spider-Man to come in and break it up? He's infringing on our rights and destroying commerce in the process, folks. We need to keep redrawing the line, because the Spider-Man and company keep stepping over it. What's the next freedom you expect Spider-Man to threaten? I'm awaiting your call.
No sign of Harry. What's that?
Happy birthday, Em. They say time heals all wounds. That's a lot. Every day without you is worse than the last. If I lose Harry, I don't know what I'll do.
Norman's really hurting. I need to find Harry and save him. Haven't heard from MJ in a while. I should give her a call.
I hate this.
I love this.
You do?
You've hit the nail on the head. Finally! Top story. Everybody's talking about it. This is editor material.
Editor?
Congratulations. Your first assignment, write more juicy stuff by tomorrow morning. Drama, controversy, just like this.
Like this.
Get writing!
MJ.
I didn't get fired from the Bugle. In fact, I think I got a promotion.
Hey, that's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Then that's...
Great. Hey, listen. Something's gone wrong with Harry.
What happened?
Well,
Hang on, someone's at the door.
it's kind of hard to explain. Just promise me you'll stay away from him, okay? MJ?
Harry, what the hell? Come on, MJ, pick up.
Hey, it's MJ. You can leave
Damn
a
it.
message, but why would you? If it's important, just, text.
Please be okay.
Spider-Man, how are you feeling?
Anxious? Panicked?
I meant, physical symptoms. Soreness? Fatigue?
Yes. Wait, symptoms?
I've been looking through years of research notes. The symbiote channels a, collective consciousness.
That hive mind I was in.
Is optimistic. It may still be inside you.
What?
Nothing to panic about, but perhaps you should come to the lab for some tests.
Can't, Doc. Bigger problems. Gotta go.